Say hi, Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Clear!
Woodstock traffic, ApolloFox India, Juliet Papa Hotel, positioning 1-3 for departure, Woodstock.
Are you going right down to the end of the grass?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Use every inch you got, right?
Yes.
I don't know if that part will stay in or not. Really?
I've noticed there's a couple divots in there.
Is that from you landing hard?
Maybe
Down
that's what
here on the
that-
grass?
That's
Yeah.
probably what did it.
Yeah. I noticed you don't put your landings on Facebook. Just the flying along.
Well, I'm selective.
Always just put the good stuff. That's the nice thing about being the editor. That's why I don't hire an editor to do my YouTube videos for me. I do it myself, because otherwise you never know what's going to end up on there.
Oh, that's much better without the sun.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Woodstock traffic, ApolloFox India, Juliet Papa Hotel, departing 1-3 via left-hand departure, heading north, climbing 1500 Woodstock. All set?
All set.
Nice and calm up.
Yes,
Yeah?
that is, yes.
I got the autopilot on. Alright, well here we are. Talking to these guys now, not to you. I mean, I guess I'll talk to you eventually as well, but... You guys have all seen Kevin before in his Chinook. I don't think you've ever actually been in a video like where we talk to each other side by side.
I don't think so,
It's
no.
your first time in the plane with the cameras.
Yes.
You've flown with me before,
Yes.
but I'm slightly less weird without the cameras on, right? No, don't answer that. Shut up. Anyway, this is Kevin. He flies that black and yellow Chinook that you guys have seen. He broke it again, so we're going together tonight. We are doing a couple of things tonight. One is check out the strut cam. So that is an Insta360 Ace Pro 2. And it is supposedly really good at low light videography, so we're going to be coming back after the sun sets and getting some cool shots with lower light to see what it looks like. It may end up here over my shoulder looking forward, depending on how that looks when it's dark out, but it was much easier just to mount it out there tonight instead of mounting it here just because of nuts and bolts and stuff. So that's where it is for now. So we're evaluating that, so let me know what you think of that camera out there, what the footage looks like. And then the other thing we're going to do is land on a new island, which you guys saw in the last video, which isn't out yet. So Kevin's like, I don't remember you landing on this. That's true. Not out yet, but it'll be out soon. But anyway, we're going to land on this new island, and so Kevin can see it, because it's kind of cool. And I think we're going to build some rock piles to show where the runway is, so that we can come back and land on it whenever we want. So... Anything to add?
Well, no, I was just going to ask, so where is this new island in relation to your original island?
So I can see it now. It's the one around the corner, past the bridge, and it's the really big one that's kind of really close to shore right now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this part I cut out because it's boring. We're not going to land this time. I'm just going to go down and scout it again, make sure I remember where it is. Take these off so I can see a little better. So you can see the rocks just to the left of our track right now. So I kicked those over. You can see some to the right. So right in between them is actually the good stuff. Nope, right here. You can see it here. There it is. You can see my tire tracks.
Okay,
So
yes.
right through there, and it comes all the way back to about here. So that's all good stuff there once you pass the grass.
A couple big ones on the right-hand side there, but
Yeah.
yeah, if you'd stayed on that same line, you'd trigger them.
Yeah. So I think it's a direct crosswind again down here. I don't see any. If you see a flag, let me know. We'll see which way the wind's going. But I'm pretty sure I can just land downriver. Yeah, see that great big one? I remember moving it, so it should be to the left of that big one. Right in this area. This is why I want to mark it, so we can see it better. Yeah, right here. See my tires? Yep. So you can see there's some pretty big rocks. Yes. But you can also see that it continues on all the way down to, really? I mean, if we got, there's a couple of big rocks there, but they're not bad, especially for the tires we have. Like, really, you can come all the way down to here before it starts to get big rough stuff again. And I've landed on this big rough stuff before. The plane can do it. It's just really hard on the fillings.
Nice way to describe it.
So I think we'll just kind of park somewhere around here, and then let's walk it and find out where we want our corners to be, and then we'll just make some rock piles.
Okay.
Work for you?
Works for me.
Doesn't matter. You're stuck. Like, you're coming with me here regardless. Here we are.
Well,
so.
I might just stay in the plane. Just sit here.
You can do that if you want.
Well, what do you think of this camera? Is it cool or not so much? Let me know what you think. I'm shutting her down for now, though. All right, so it's been a few minutes. Kevin and I built up some rock piles. You can see them there. And we did 2 more way down there that you can't see because the camera sucks on my phone, but whatever. So here we are on the island. We've made a little runway. It's not amazing, but it's at least we know that if we land here, we won't break something. So we're gonna take off now. Sun is starting to set. I'm hoping by the time I get back to the airport, it'll be a bit darker and we can see how the Ace Pro 2 does in the lower light. So let's fire it up and see what she does. All right, so when we came here, I had the camera just set on standard, and now I have it on pure video. It's a setting that really helps out with low light flying. So or low light flying. Yeah, because these cameras are only for flying, right, Kevin? Low light footage. So it's on the low light settings. Let's see how it does. Turn the key, park and brake is on. Clear! Just in case there's a bear or something, I don't know.
There we go.
I gotta tell you, that's the sweetest non-sound when you flip that on.
Isn't that amazing? I love noise canceling. I figure we might as well go in between the big rock piles.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We made them. We gotta use them.
Better christen them.
Exactly. They're a little tight, but you gotta be a good pilot to land here, right?
Well, the thing is, you're not gonna land in between them. They're just
they're there just to show where we are. All right, you ready?
I'm all set.
All right, so we're gonna stay just a little bit to the left of that little line there, and off we go. I was gonna make a radio call, but I don't know who to. There's the other 2 rock piles there. Yeah, tail cam should have seen them. That's pretty cool.
Agreed. Well, I think you got your low light conditions you were looking for.
I think so. It's fantastic.
Now, do you have your night rating?
I do.
Now, do you get to do much night flying?
I don't. Can't fly ultralight tonight. That really sucks, especially this plane. It is completely set up for ultralight flying, or for nighttime flying, because it used to be experimental in the US. It used to be an amateur built.
But it's only registered as an ultralight.
It can't be an amateur built in Canada because it's factory built. But you have to build 51% of it as the owner.
Okay.
Or as the original owner. So it's advanced ultralight was its only option unless we got it certified, and we didn't want to get it certified because that's a lot of money.
No, I can't understand that at all. I mean, if it's equipped.
Yeah. If it's equipped, you should be good to go. But I think they wanted to keep the rules simple. If you keep the rules simple, it's a lot easier right? You don't have to make a whole bunch of extra rules for it, because then you get into equipment requirements if you do night ratings, right, or night flying, and then you have a required equipment list for an ultralight, and it just starts to get convoluted quickly, I think. So.
A lot of geese.
Yeah. Wanted to do a bounce and go. Might as well do a quick lap around town.
Hey, why not? Still got time.
Lots of time. Sunset was only 1 minute ago. Wait. No, sunset was 14 minutes ago.
Yeah, Wichita's not that big to make a loop. It's going to take a 15 minutes, so.
No. Make a big loop. We can do a loop-de-loop. Oh, wait, no, can't do that.
Think we can get into Tim's from here? Yes, we can. Watch out for deer.
Oh, yeah, and people. See the people? Yep. Oh, person, I guess.
Did I tell you about the 4 deer I had run across in front of me here?
No.
Yeah, no, I was landing this way, and it was just like 1, 2, and I never saw them. They were in the grass here.
Right, yeah.
All spaced out, and yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't hit any.
Well, yeah, so mine, it's a wonder. It wasn't for bad luck. I know it's not official dark, but I still miss night flying.
Yeah.
It's just,
There's something about it,
Yeah.
very serene, calm. Yep.
just changes the layout of everything you're flying over. So.
Yeah. I did a lot of my night flying in Ontario. So cities and towns everywhere, it was just the ground just sparkled. It was really, really cool. Did you do most of your flying Fredericton?
St. John.
St. John, right. Yeah, St. John would be nice too. Except probably a lot of fog.
That was always the problem there. I mean, I lived outside of St. John, so I mean, yeah, beautiful weather out there. You drive into town, you get as far as like Rothsay, and you just run into a wall of fog.
Yeah.
Is that a light at the end of the runway?
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah, you knew there was lights there, right?
like- Well, I've never seen them on, I guess.
Oh, I guess you'll see them in a minute.
Okay, I see the second one coming on there. Or
Yeah.
maybe just the angle. I
Yep.
don't know.
No, it probably just came on. This is about the time they start, but this end only has those two, and then the far two, they're facing this way and that way, and then the rest of them all just face that way.
Okay.
Most of the time we land on 3-1 instead of 1-3. You can start to see the rest of them now.
Okay, yeah, okay,
Facing
yes,
that way.
yes.
You see one is missing. I saw a bear chewed it.
Okay.
So the third one in.
Third one, yeah.
On the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this glass ceiling
It's cool,
it's got
right?
here. That just makes it so much easier.
Yeah, you can see over the wing if you have to.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see the blue taxi lights.
Oh no, I'm thinking some blue taxi lights put out there. But there's nothing wrong with those lights. Eh?
No, not at all.
Those are very, very bright, and the darker it gets, the brighter they are because you have less contrast or more contrast. Tim says he can see them 7 miles out, no problem. And they're just solar-powered lights.
Well, I've seen them when I've been walking the runway.
Yeah.
Now, do they take them down in the winter?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just in the ground on wooden dowels, so even if they get hit, like a tire, it's not a steel post, so it won't puncture a tire, it'll just rip off.
I guess I was just thinking about the
snow plows.
well, yeah, and extending the life of them, I guess, by
Right, yeah.
taking them out.
Oh, found the ground a little faster than I thought. I thought I had another 6 inches. Oh well. Well, I'm really interested to see what that footage looks like, because I know these ones don't see hardly anything.
Okay.
Because it's dark now.
And then see what the contrast is, or the
See.
difference between the two cameras.
Exactly. So it'll be kind of cool to see what that looks like. So let me know in the comments, you guys, if it's significantly better or not, which I'm sure it will be, but whatever. I gotta get you to comment because it activates the engagement, get the algorithm going, get more views. You know how it is. All right. Say goodnight, Kevin.
Good night, Kevin.